there's the main villain of the game. The giant pig wizard from space. He's a space wizard pig. But yeah, this game was turbo rushed. It's actually funny. This is probably one of the most stable rushed games that I've ever been aware of, that's ever entered my particular knowledge or wheelbase or whatever. I sure hope so, Outlaw Sprocket. Good morning. Because what they did, and I would just want you to pay attention to this for a moment, okay? Okay, we need to rush out a game within the next 6 or 7 months. All right. Well, we want to do all these expansive features. Why don't we focus on the core gameplay first and get the core game done? And then we'll go ahead and work on the optional stuff. Oops, we ran out of time. I guess we won't add in most of the optional stuff. That's how they made this game. Why is that approach so rare? No pun intended. Okay, so we've got Banjo, Banjo, Conquer, 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 Conquer. It looks like Conquer is winning.
I'm Banjo.
So in case anybody ever wants to make fun of my Banjo voice again, I just want you to hear the canonical voice for Banjo-Kazooie. Or Banjo, whatever it is.
Select your vehicle.
Hey, so we can show off this nightmarish thing. So this is my least favorite vehicle. I remember this thing quite well. You can probably guess why this is my least favorite vehicle. Let me give you a hint. Just a slight idea of why this is my least favorite vehicle. Oh my god, this thing is so squirrely! Yep, that's right. We here at the Lore Walkers want to make you vomit. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Okay, now I gotta win.
Gotcha!
That was actually close. Right at the last second there. Yeah, nobody likes... He's just a cheap knockoff of the Joker, right? I mean, obviously, they just played Batman, the game that exists, and just made the Joker as a villain, and that's not interesting. They should have a really cool villain, like, wait, what's a really bad villain in video gaming? Oh yeah, actually, that's a good... They should have a proper villain like Mammon from Quest 64. That's what they should do. I feel like that would actually really invest me in FF6 better if the final boss was not only Mammon, but wasn't even mentioned until about 5 minutes before we encounter him. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! Hang on. Narset asked a question. I probably didn't see it. Apparently my reading skills are not that great today. God, there's one on the right. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Go! Go! Fine, fine. I give up. Well, no, see, the porn runner would be someone who analyzes porn. This would be more like the lore porner. The lore sexer? The lore something I'm not going to say on camera. Then we hit the skull. No! Why? Why do you exist? Why do you hate me? Oh my god! Yes, this was Banjo's introduction to game. Oh, piss off, dinosaur! Into gaming, yes. Give me a moment, Slartek. Unless you're trying. Are you with Tricky? You secretly like Star Fox Adventures as well. It's okay, I do too. I mean, that's not true. I shouldn't say that like that. It is a game that I could tolerate, and would be interesting to review if, you know, it ever got a release that isn't on the GameCube.
You got mail.
What? Go away. Sorry, it looked like that was an email from the hospital. It was just spam. Nope. Oh, that was close. That was really close. No! 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 I hit the terrain and it canceled all my momentum. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, didn't see the hole. Still don't see it. I mean, I can kind of tell it's there now that I'm looking for it. There we go. All right. We did it. We did it. That's to find the hole. Please don't quote that out of context. Gimme. Come here. Are you, pick up the thing! Pick up the thing! We're suddenly playing a Sonic game. My nose itches. I'm not gonna scratch it. I'm not gonna lose this race again, but my nose itches really badly. Oh my god, my nose is distractingly itchy. Ah! This is hell! This is hell! No! Okay, that should be good. Oh, God. Oh, God. I made it. I made it. Oh, God. Okay. There's always that thrill of racing a track for the very first time, and there's just this constant, where am I going? Just at all times, you know. Where is forwards? Hey! But... Okay. Not questioning.
Gotcha!
Nope, not questioning it. So, for those of you wondering why this game is in the jank block, there you go. Alright, I want everyone in chat to kill me as quickly as humanly possible. The importance is the speed. It has to be painless, and it has to be quick. I feel like I'm not controlling the car. I feel like I'm holding on for dear life. Is that just me? Does that look like what's happening visually? I'm just curious. Because that's what the sensation I have is ah! You know what's funny? Is you were all like, oh my god, this guy's super easy. And I'm just sitting there like, uh-huh. And everyone's like, oh, even the second time super easy. And I'm like, uh-huh. But no, I was dreading this one for a reason. I'll try Banjo after this failure, which is right now. Okay. I was actually hoping that rocket wouldn't hit, because I feel like this isn't a challenging enough map. It needs to have just a little bit more going for it, you know? Like, I feel like these maps haven't beaten me in the face enough. Is this even a rare game if it's not making me completely frustrated the entire time I'm playing it? Honestly. And gosh darn it, we need more frustration in our lives, I think. I think we can all agree with that. I mean, frustration is the spice of life. I think I've heard someone say that before. Oh, the homing missile is hysterical. I'm going to try something a little different this time. First, I'm going to screw up. First thing I'm going to do, got to seed the luck. Got to get the RNG luck manipulation in there. Now we're going to not screw up. Then we're going to get smashed by him in the face because I went faster than I was expecting to. That's a weird problem to have. Whoops, I didn't mean to be going that fast. Let me slow that down a little bit there. Okay, here we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, so we're going to go for this. And we're going to ignore that one. This and miss. That's part of the luck manipulation too. That's all part of the strategy. Get a rainbow again. Very important. We're not as close as we should be because we missed, but that's okay. It's all part of the strategy. Now, if we make any mistake whatsoever, that's going to happen instantly. Wow, he just raced by me. Did you see that? He wanted that. His supper is at the end of this race, or something. I don't know. This guy's hungry. And when I'm done with this walrus, I'm going to eat him alive. I'm going to tie him down and just start carving up his body parts and cooking them right in front of him. And then I'm going to force feed his own arms to him. Then I'm going to advise his wife over, have sex with her. And then immediately after that, I'm going to be like, hey, I cooked you dinner, honey. She'll be like, oh, thanks. And then she'll get to enjoy those lovely, lovely ham hocks there. Oh my god. We're actually doing better than last time, so if I could successfully get the homing shot off, we might actually have this. And then it's dinner time. Gotcha! Soup's on! Let's see if I can figure out where the track is. Let's just follow him for the first lap. Oh, oh, ah! I wasn't expecting... Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on. Hang on. And we... Was not ready to take a sudden left there. Did not know where the track was. Now we gotta make a turn. Our ancient nemesis! Ugh! Ugh! Yeah! Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Oh my god. Okay, we made it, we made it. Whew, okay, we made the turn. Okay. Okay, I'm memeing, I'll admit it. Let's switch characters.
Hello, friend. Select.
You are no friend of mine. Anybody ready to be on a hovercraft? Oh my god, this is it. This is where I give up on this game. This is where I give up on life. This is where I give up on the future. I just really wanted to hit Banjo. Hey, Conker. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to give you a bad fur day. That's right, Don Crow. I can just start talking. I'd like a number 2 with extra cheddar. And you just start sounding villainous. You know, it's funny how that works out. You son of a... Especially if they're a game I didn't really know about to begin with. No. Jackass. Not you, Vigil. You're not a jackass. You're awesome. But that squid, Kraken, or whatever he is. Speaking of eating the bosses after we're done with the map, so how should we eat this boss? Let's make a game of it, right? So the last boss we ate alive and also fed him to his wife. So what do you do with this one? It'd be like asking me to do a run on Fortnite. It's like, I mean, what was that? He was delicious, Mr. Red. Now we're figuring out how we're going to eat and kill this guy. Because we are. We're going to eat you and kill you. I'm going to rip your legs out and shove them into your eye sockets. Listen, I love eating other sentient races, Darth Madoro. I mean, is it even really meat if they can't understand that they're being killed to be meat? Like, the extra fear and horror just really saturates into the flavor, right? And then you have some cheese, which tastes of sadness, and it just... Oh, beautiful. Oh, bull crap! Bull crap! You saw that, right? That was a winning. I was going to win that one. So yeah, at this point, I think I've got the strategy. I just have to not screw up at all for the entire race. Which, well, that sucks. I'm thinking a negative for the second boss refights. I really am. The idea is actually pretty cool. And I wish I could say I'm having fun, but I'm not. Because it requires such a ridiculously precise implementation. And any mistake is something that it is barely possible to recover from. And a second mistake is not possible to recover from. At least not at the skill level I'm at. I will acknowledge, obviously, that there are people who are better than me in this game, yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. Like, even now, if I make a mistake, it's probably over.
You have earned a piece of the amulet. Now try the trophy challenge.
And I rip out his eyes. And eat them in front of him. I describe the texture and taste of his eyes as I'm eating them to him. Because obviously he can't see, right? I want to make sure he knows. there. We need to stop being Banjo, though. So let's go back to being whatever her name is. What? I can't hear her. I don't want to throw off the Emperor's groove, okay? I mean, I'm not Emperor yet, but I mean, someday, you know, someday. Hey, JF0. Although Emperor is just such a pretentious title, you know? What should I go for? Legate, you know? Emissary might be a better title. I don't know. What's a good title for me? Other than Bonks into Walls. But that's a kind of a long title. I don't think people really even want that title. I mean, I've actually unironically heard people call me the Ruminator before, which is funny if you think about the other definition of that word. That's how I'm going. Oh my god. It's starting to get me a little nauseous. Jesus. I can't wait to do the coins on this level. This is sarcasm. You know, I just realized the lore of this game makes absolutely no sense. Alright, so evil Space Pig takes over the island. Okay, that sucks. But we can defeat him by racing. Okay, you know what, there's a logic to that. I'm kinda with that. So then you have to beat his bosses, all of whom have a trophy which allows you to summon him. Okay, still with you. There's a logic here. So you have to go and defeat all of your friends who are united with you in your goal to defeat him in order to challenge the minions of the villain. Oh, okay. Bubble... What? What? Where did those come from? It's actually close. Ugh. It just bubbles out of nowhere. I guess it's not really the end of the world, and I'm not actually dinging the game for it, but you know what used to piss me off in, let me use a random example, Mario Sunshine? Alright, I need you to go clean the beach of all this oil that's on it. Okay, no problem. You have a time limit. Why? Also, if you fail to do the time limit, you die. Why? Also, this mission sucks because of things we'll get to whenever we review Mario Sunshine. Okay. Probably Cat Horse.
Now I challenge you to a race.
So there's all kinds of ways we could eat dragons. There's so much meat there. Dragons are just made for being eaten. Flying lizard with 6 limbs but bestial intelligence. I call that dinner. Although, it's not sentient. Can I really eat something that's not sentient? I mean... I'm hungry. I can go for it. What's funny is I actually am hungry. That's not a joke. Okay, yeah, that just straight up missed. That's... wow. Homing missiles can miss on this map. Wow, okay. That explains the earlier problem. You... asshole. This is an interesting experience that I'm going through right now. Hello? Hello? Okay. Let's just do this. Last prayer remaining, so we just have to live. No, treat my spirit. Turbo strats. Uh-oh, he's coming for me. No! Turtle. He had bloodlust in his eyes. It's that one. Which one do we have to do now? 3. I have to do 3. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Where's the exit? Where's the exit? There it is. I can't find the exit. It's this giant door with exit emblazoned on it in 10-foot tall letters. I can't find it. I'm sorry. Wait, Brigman, no! No, why, Brigman? Why? Ugh. Okay, we juked him. We juked him! Where'd he go? Where'd he go? We have 1 health here, so... Brigman was always on the enemy's side. Oh, crap. Okay, now it's just us and Diddy. And I think we all know the mouse is gonna win in the end. Or die! Oh god, that was a terrible shot, but that's okay. He didn't shoot me. And that's winning, is not getting shot. Okay, real talk, if that's your definition of winning, we need to have it. We need to have a chat. That's not cool. Alright, where is he? I know you're there. I know you're there. Die, Diddy! Thank you, Brayden, for watching my show. This is it. I'm gonna make a come from behind victory right here at the last second. Totally physically possible. Yeah! Okay, so 6, 7, 88 now. Okay, so not going for the middle one seemed to be a better strategy. Let's see if we can maintain the lead now. That's gonna be the really hard part. Or easy, depending on how this one lines up. That was just one bad thing after the other. Like, okay, I'll just have to stay in the lead. Whoops, I accidentally got hit by the windmill. Whoops, I accidentally got knocked onto the mountain edge. Whoops, I got knocked over the hole. Whoops, I got knocked into the opposing mountain. That was just bam, 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 bam. The game was like, how dare you? How dare you actually try to enjoy this game? What is wrong with you? A rare game, sir. Rare games are not meant to be enjoyed. They are only to be endured. And boost, boost, boost. Ugh. Hi. Boost for some reason.
Excellent. Now try my new challenge.
Hating yourself. Alright. Oh, God. That's it. I quit. I quit. No! No! That might have done it. That might be game. Let's see. Not giving up just yet, because I can still get this balloon. Oh my god, that barely touched him! He was right behind me. Oh my god. Three to go, and then the boss. Oh, this game. And I'm in third place. I think I know where the one I'm missing is. I think I do. I think I do. Yeah. Okay, so I need to go to the top route. I need to win, and I need to get this one right here. Ugh. Yeah, I couldn't have pulled that turn on any other character, for example. Or that turn. To use another example. This is why I'm playing as her, right here. Okay, so need to get this. Need to get this, and there's going to be one on the far left. And I really need a power for something. That's not... Sure, whatever, you'll do. Go, 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 go. Third. I don't think I'm going to make it. I don't think I'm going to make it. I'm going to go for it, but if I make any mistake here, this is over. Okay, here we go, here we go. I'm ready. I'm ready for the pain. Hurt me, Daddy. I'm ready. Russ, no. Why? Ah! Russ really wants me to lose this map. Russ has succeeded at making me lose this map. Russ moved that log. That was actually all Russ's detail right there. I can't believe he did that to me, man. How could you? I can say stonk. Stonk the stonking game. Hazardous strats. Especially important for this first one. We really need to get up here before that happens. Oh my god. Pretty much the entire New World Order thing was pretty cool. That whole Arca! What just happened? I'm actually not 100% sure of the activity that just progressed. Hi, Elizar. Kill me! Kill me! Let's look up if there's any cheats here. This Hovercart is the worst. I cannot describe with the English language what driving around on this Hovercart is like. I want you to imagine that you're an eel who has never walked before, and you are in roller skates that are very greasy and coated in butter on an ice rink that is being directed by a blind mouse. And that's kind of what it feels like to drive this. I rest my case. Okay, I accept. I don't accept that, but I accept the rest. I'll be on the right side this time, because I need this. I messed with that. That's totally cool. That's what I wanted to do. RNG manipulation. RNG manipulation. I mean, you know me. When I really need to actually play well at a game, I turn on my music, and that's usually what does the trick. Not reading chat, that's another thing. If I don't read chat, I tend to play better. Go figure, right? Wait a minute. Are you trying to get me to play badly? Confess! I can't believe I got that. I cannot believe I got that. Gotcha! That was such a barely thing. Did you see how close he was behind me? On the left. Right here. Too far left. No, not far enough left! That's this game in a nutshell. Too far left. Not enough left! And there's the one that I've missed several times, but I don't see where the... Oh, it's... Oh my god, it's... Oh my god. Okay, in case you don't understand why this is freaking me out so much, that means we have to come up this path, probably going a million miles an hour, and then do this turn in order to get that coin. Oh my god. Okay, okay. We may have to bring out our music again here. I'll be real. That might be a thing that happens. Whoop. I started turning way too early. That's on me. Get that one. Okay. Got a homer. Go right there. Now no, I'm not. Okay, so now I have to get the far left one at full speed. Ugh, okay. Now I have to win. I can't believe I hit that. Okay.
If you can beat me again, I'll give you a special prize.
Just gonna preemptively flip this guy off here. Guess how many attempts this is gonna take me. Remember, it took us about 12 the first time around for the tutorial version of this fight. I had that until I hit that tree. That's the one mistake I made. I had that. I was gonna one-try that. Try 3. I hate this goddamn game. Not as much as Quest 64. That's not saying much. Like, if your only claim to fame, attempt 4, is that you're not Hitler, you know, maybe you should start thinking about finding another claim to fame, I'm just saying. What happened? What was that? There's a value in that, right? Watching someone beat their... How did I not get that? How did I not get that? I cannot believe that. I was that close. If I hadn't hit that tree, I would have done this. I am so angry about that. And that's how it always is, too. Every time. I cannot be the only person who has that phenomenon, where the first time I try something I get closest, and then I just get progressively worse, despite knowing what I'm doing and having more practice and yada yada. It's just, yeah, no, well, that's gonna happen instead. God, I wish I had my punching bag so I could literally just go and beat the ever-living crap out of it for a minute. How did I miss that? Let's say every single one of these particular fights that we're doing was really cool, right? Like, every single one of these was awesome. You know what we would do? We would give 4 positives to gameplay. 1 for each fight, right? Make sense? So every single one of these actual boss fights is getting a negative. For being too goddamned terrible. In every respect. Too easy to screw up. The hitboxes are a problem. Too small of a margin for error. The camera can't keep up at times. Like on the walrus fight, where I literally couldn't see what I was doing because there was a walrus butt in my way. Every single one of these is effectively a magnified zooming in. That's what magnified means, lore. A magnification of the problems of the game as a whole. All of the problems that exist in this game, which aren't really all that bad outside of the boss fights, are magnified in the boss fights. And they all do it, and they all suck. Every single one of them. Screw this game, and everything about it. I don't mean that last part. That's just anger. And people are like, Lore, you like Grand Theft Auto. I like Grand Theft Auto 5, the only Grand Theft Auto game that does not have irritation in it, for me, obviously. Every other GTA game pisses me off with bad mission design and frustration and irritation, like randomly deciding to hit a wall like that at the final lap, 15. Just to name a particular example. Die. Die in a fire.
Excellent.
Yes, this is my second favorite character on Wolfenstein.
You can't beat me.
No, I don't know who Drumstick is, sorry. Well, he said it, I can't beat him. No, it's just, this is a very simple boss, as weird as that may sound. Hit all the boost pads, use the rainbow trick on each boost pad. That's the strategy. That is how you win. I'm not sure it's actually possible to miss one and still succeed. I'm legitimately not sure. I'm just going to go ahead and go for it this time, get a little practice on the map to memorize where there, because this is a memorization battle, which is the other reason I think this boss fight sucks. So we've got very minor, shoot, I can't think of the word phrase. Margin of error. Very, very small margin of error. It's problem number 1. One method to defeat him, which is problem number 2. He said I couldn't beat him. He seems to be true. I'm just trying to get him to lose weight. Just trying to be a pro. Now the best part is, well, I've obviously not done several micro-optimizations. I haven't actually made any screw-ups. And I'm still this far behind. Now, let's talk about good game design for a second. One of the things that some games will do is they'll do a thing where a boss will make a mistake at a certain point, or an AI or an enemy will, you know, specifically to make it so that if you do really well and then get, like, to a certain distance in the fight, the enemy screws up, and that way, that's when you overtake them, you know? It's a semi-common thing in several good games, and I actually agree with the overall design philosophy, at least for, you know, normal fights, non-super optional fights. Because the whole point is that at that point you're being challenged to get to the point where the boss will scripted fail, right? So if you manage to survive the boss fight or defeat the boss fight or whatever, and get that far into it, then the boss goes, huh, and then trips. Like so the obvious example here is imagine if on lap 3, rather than doing this incredibly perfect, super mega fast Death Doom thing, he actually trips, and just for a second, right? It's like, oh, darn it, I'm down, and then he gets back up and goes. And so the whole point at that point is, if you manage to keep up with him up to that point, you pass him, you win, right? And it would only happen on track 3, So you do have to do really well for the rest of the track. And it would make it easier, but it would make it more fair, because at that point you're challenging your player rather than insisting that they play perfectly. I lost it. I was starting to lose control because I had to hit those boosts, and if I avoided them, and I was just coming at them from a bad angle, and yada yada yada. I don't think this is salvageable. I'm gonna try, but I think I've lost. I think I squirreled myself into defeat there. Moused myself into defeat, I suppose. Oh god, he was right freaking there too. Yep, I've 100% of the game. Definitely, for real. I've got this. Totally. Everything's super cool. Pay no attention to the pig behind the man. Or behind the lighthouse. Okay. I think I'm calmed down enough to apologize for my outburst earlier. I do mean some of what I said. I have never really thought rare games are great. That is just my opinion. But as I said, I don't want to disparage anybody who really loves rare games. First of all, because it's me. I don't like doing that as a general policy. But second of all, it's easy, right? It's so easy to understand why someone would love a rare game. You know, you look at the laundry list of Donkey Kong Country and Banjo and Killer Instinct and whatever the hell else they've made. They've got a decent laundry list. And you see that, it's like, yeah, it's easy to understand why people love those games. I don't. I'm still not good at this game, obviously. But I did beat Wizpig. I'll take what I can get, you know? If I say X is bad, that doesn't mean X is bad universally. It means X is bad in the particular instance that I'm talking about it in, right? That just... Wow! That was incredible! I'm definitely playing better, guys. Wink, wink! Let me just hit some terrain and never recover from it. Jesus! So we have to get first, or... we'll start over. Which is funny, this is the easiest one, as previously indicated. And I was just saying we should do the hardest one first. I had to open my mouth, that's really what it is. Yeah, back in the day when I first brought bacon into the world, people were like, what is this nonsense? You want me to eat a pig's butt? Ew! And then they tried it. The world's been hooked ever since. A few times after this, so let's see what we manage here. First, let's run to the wall. It's part of the RNG manipulation. Gotta do that. Let's blow this immediately. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was terrible. I don't know why I was slanted for that, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll get second. Like I said, that's my goal in life. Be Luigi. I'm a Luigi. Number 2. Why? I wasn't even speeding that time. I specifically didn't hit the boost so I could get the shortcut. Explain to me your physics, sir and or madam. Well, you see, Lore, when I was a young child, I hated everybody. I wanted them all to die, because they were all having fun, and I could never have fun. And I wanted to destroy fun. I wanted to destroy fun forever! So I started making rare games. And didn't need it. Didn't need it. Booster for losers and me. Wait. I guess I shouldn't be redundant. Listen, I haven't lost it. You've lost it with me! What does that mean, sir? I have no idea! Nobody does. Listen, frowny-faced people can take being offended. It's cool. They're used to it. What the hell was that nonsense? I keep losing momentum. I mean, I know I'm in a hovercart, but come on. That's okay, though. I do prefer to not put up the cheat flag. I hate putting up the cheat flag. Always have. Despite what one of my chat persons, one of the people in chat would prefer. Whoa, whoa, frame drops are us. You got frames, we'll take them away. You think you have control of your game? We'll prove you wrong. Whatever. Go, 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 go! Oh, Jesus, that was very nearly very frustrating. I'm not sure I want to do the damn hovercart level again. Allow me to elucidate. The damned hovercart level, Chapter 1. Lo and verily upon thine visage I spy a frown most furrowed, indicative of the terror, nay, the dread, that bespoketh thine own heart's most fervent desire. The desire to never again be upon thy icy grip. Restricteth thine movement to something that doth not equivalate actual racing, but instead is merely a modicum of realism built into aggravation codified. By this end thou hast prepared the most ill tempest that one could ever endure. There is truly no joy, no happiness, and no peace within the hovercart level. Only the endless depths of the hells and all that lay within them. I'm gonna make one shot. I'm gonna make one attempt at it. But technically, I am currently not cheating. I have undone the cheat. And I'm no longer benefiting from it, so we have not cheated. Let's see how we do. At the greatest depths of the hell's unfeeling maw. Jank, Elizar, controls... No, that's not true. It's the bosses. It really is. I think the bosses are the worst part of this game. I can live with the jank. It's kind of fun and it adds to the appeal, right? Like, it adds to the... kitsch. It adds to the kitsch. There we go. I actually went that straight for once. That's a terrible power-up for me right now. But those boss fights are badly designed, and that's why I decided to go ahead and be fair about negativing them. I take solace from the fact that no matter how much I lose in this race, after the race I know I'm going to pull Conquer over, get a 4x4, and just kind of remove his teeth. It's just a, yeah, it's a comfort in that, you know. That's why he had a bad fur day, by the way. That was me. I'm sorry, my bad. I'm the reason that game exists. Maybe. I will also admit there's a bit of a pride thing there, and I'm not ashamed to admit that, ironically. Because it actually irritates me how I had a reputation for a while there. I say had, because I haven't heard this in a while. Of being the guy who streams games while cheating. Which wasn't even true back in the day. But, you know, you can see why that just irritates me. Because it's false. But it means every time I do actually put up the cheat flag, I'm admitting that those people were right, at least in this one game, and that's just aggravating. It only doesn't bother me when there's effectively no choice, like, say, Quest 64, where my saves are literally deleted. Or Banjo-Tooie, where my saves are literally deleted. God, 2 games in a row I lost my saves on an N64 game. That sounds like fate, doesn't it? Jesus. Oh god. Body blocking. Body blocking. I need to hit first. Oh my god. Endangered meat. My personal favorite. I don't feel alive unless I've killed at least 3 endangered species per week. and turned them into something that I'll inevitably put in the back of my closet and never look at again. No cheats. I'm not sure, Mr. Red. I mean, it's a traditional tournament thing. This is probably the closest thing to a straight-up neutral in a racing game, is having a trophy mode, you know? Thank you, a pork chop. I am Pigman. God, I just want to take Diddy out and shoot him in the face. Just walk out back. No ceremony. Just, hey, Diddy. And he's dead. Start the next race. Where's Diddy Kong? I don't know. I haven't seen him since last night. I think it depends on who gets first, NamelessBaron, but I'm going to obviously be going for first, because I would really hate to get to the finale and be like, and you got second. Sucks to be you. You're terrible. Screw you. Or whatever the actual message is. Probably, thanks for playing our game. Now get the hell out of here. We hate you. And all players. There is no fun in the world. It's that one developer again. They just keep trying to remove the fun from gaming. Oh god, little too much. Little too much. There we go. Okay, hang on. Let's try to center ourselves a little bit. God dang, I am missing every single boost pad. What? What? Okay. I'll give you that one, game. I'll give you that one. Oh my god, why did that take me so long to process? This is literally the Death Star Trench Run. And by literally, I mean figuratively. I shouldn't misuse the word literally. I apologize. This is figuratively the Death Star Trench Run. Why do I not have the golden balloon for any of these? What? But are we just on the coins now? Do they just automatically? God, is this another aspect of the game being rushed and them just cutting the transition? Is that what I'm staring at here? Okay, that makes substantially more sense. Well, Pokemon Coliseum is so expensive and hasn't been ported forward that it's actually on the forbidden list. So, thanks for that. Thanks for that, Nintendo. Appreciate you not porting your amazing games like Paper Mario 2 to modern systems so we can play them and enjoy them. You're awesome for locking games behind the past and being so hard on fan games and emulation that you try to remove these past libraries from existence by mere virtue of your draconian dictates. You assholes. So if I can get this coin, I got this. If I can't get this coin, then I fail instantly. Binary difficulty. There, got it. Oh my goodness. That's a dick move, game. You are not nice. I don't have time to be coughing. I need to win this race. You ever think about that? Like, you're in a Formula 1 car, you're just racing along, you got a cough. And it's one of those, you know, it's just something stuck there, coughs. What do you do about that? You just live with it? Hope you don't cough when you're about to run into somebody. Or like the aforementioned nose itch. That's... nothing I can do about that. Yeah, you've got the helmet on, you've got the gloves on, you've got the everything on. And you've got an itch. What do? Live with it! Left. We're going to try once again for the double take on the homing in case someone passes me, which they probably will. So get the double on the homing. Hard right. Up. Get the boost. Hold up for a second and then down. Hesitate. Hesitate. Up. Hold for a moment. Hard right. Get that. Get ready for boost. I'm actually going to take a single boost this time. Every time I've tried the double boost, I hit the wall. It's not worth it. To the right. Boost here. Pause. Hard right. And then by right and left. Gradual right. Hard left. Done. God. Sorry for the play-by-play. I've actually been told I need to talk my strategies out more. Because that's the kind of stuff I'm thinking the whole time. It's just I usually don't say that kind of thing out loud. Now, I know this is easier than the last one, so we'll see how bad that is. Do you have another insult other than worm? And on today's race, we have the giant space wizard pig racing against a tiny mouse in a biplane who has decided to start avoiding getting power-ups since they don't seem to be doing her very much good. And she wants to hit the geometry in such a way that it cancels all her momentum. She hates momentum. Momentum is the enemy of all true racers. Only a true racer can race without momentum. Only with the heart of the plane and the jank power can one truly be considered the master of the art of whatever this stupid game is called. I can't remember else. It's racing. Alright, Diddy Kong Racing. Why is this called Diddy Kong Racing? Actually, I know the answer to that. It's just funny. Diddy Kong Racing, featuring all these characters and situations that have nothing to do with Diddy Kong. I'm just curious, what is this supposed to look like? Oh, it's just wild. I like this version better. This is the Tron map. Here we go. Yeah, Tron map engaged. I think I'm gonna cut it off for the night. I gotta get ready for my second stream. But yeah, this is the negative of this game. I literally more than half the negatives I've given this game are for the boss fights. And I was sitting and processing that thought last night too, and I stand by that statement. I actually think this is a decent game overall. Not great, but decent. But the boss fights absolutely pull it down. Attempt 4. Because the boss fights are memorization, and then execute the memorization, and that's it. Which is bad for several reasons. And they are, as we've complained about many times, they are just way too overtuned. On the off chance you don't know what that means, it means they are designed for you to be playing at a certain level and nothing below that. Anything below that just is not sufficient. AKA, small margin of error. Jank! Jank is not necessarily bad, but it certainly can be. If you're trying to do something, the game's like, no, you just bounce all over the place and everything's awful forever. Oh, you think you ran into that balloon? No, you didn't. See? You didn't actually. What the hell was that? Why do I keep doing maneuvers that I don't even know how I'm doing them? How did that not hit the balloon? 9, 10, 80. I've lost track. I've already lost track. It's gone. It's gone. 37. To 37 here. I really do. I just want to hunt down someone who made this game and just look at them and say, why? Why are you a dick? Explain yourself to me. And they'll be like, we were just making a game. Please stop punching us. No. I'll stop punching you the moment I get the hours of my life back. Why did you make this game? Answer my question. Swear to me. We're just British. We're sorry. It's our national heritage. Okay, I'll give you a pass this time. We're going to try for the double again. We have yet to succeed at getting this double. So we'll see how we do here. We haven't made any major mistakes, and he is still just way up there. Let's go up. Let's get blue. Let's get blue. Hard to control. Let it go for the boost. Gonna get another blue. Go for a second blue, I think, because I know there's another one up, I think. No. Too early to go up, and we've lost. There it was, though. It was up. I was right. Yeah, sure, let me come up with a Ghandi quote really quick. These British suckers are gonna get a roundhouse to the face. Ghandi. Can we really be playing a video game if we aren't constantly questioning What are hitboxes, really? What are hurtboxes? How do things interact with each other? We are all just pixel dust, lost in the universe, slowly encapsulating the darkness that lurks at the edge of our souls. Not going for blue this time. That was just a huge trap! Can we really say that we are any better than the pixels that we avoid? Can we postulate a future in which there is pixels? I'm yammering at this point. I apologize. I'm usually pretty good at making up random Uriange nonsense, but I can't right now. I don't know why. Any screw up whatsoever at the final stretch, which is very normal for me. Oh my god, there! Screw you! 40 minutes. It took me 40 minutes to beat that boss. Run space hell. So now I get to explain how we just 50%ed the game. There's Conker, who's going off to become a cuss storm. There's that dragon, which I'm going to punch in the face. I'm going to punch that dragon in the face. Points if you get it. It did, yeah, cat horse. And again, you can see how it's mirrored. Go grab the key while we're at it. What? Or not. I didn't actually want to grab the key, I was just thinking about it, you know. It's a philosophical thing. Can we really grab the key? Have any of us grabbed the key in our lives? If you spend $15 a month on my seminar, I'll tell you how to grab the key in your life. I was going to go through the audit, too, because I needed to do that. You open it empties. Ah! I missed. It's okay. I had another guy. I'd like to say I'm getting better at this game. I'd like to. Then stuff like this happens. And, you know, that's just... What? You know, I just realized this game has a distinction, too. This is the first racing game we've ever reviewed. Hopefully not the last. There's at least a few others I'd like to look at, but... it's still amusing. There you go. There's your mark in history, Diddy Kong fans. 2, 3, 5. Yep. Over half of those negatives are for the boss fights. So, I think I'm going to axe this. I don't think it deserves that one. So, we're going to do that. So, I think we're set on story at being a +1. I'll just leave that there. I think I'm willing to give the outro a pass and just kind of bake that into the negative we've already got. So that, I think that's it. I think that's everything. So that makes our debt score +1 to story, -1 to gameplay. Yeah, that sounds about right. This game was incredibly frustrating to play through and incredibly irritating. I am glad that I will never have to play this game again. I want to share two things really quick before we really jump into this. First and foremost, I got a comment on the Quest 64 run that we just did. Actually, I got a lot of comments on it, a surprisingly large number of them. One of them I wanted to share with you, just a little bit of positivity. It says, and I quote, "I'm only watching because Lorerunner is super awesome to watch. This game is trash." And that just kind of made my morning. Seeing that in the thing there, I was just like, oh, that's cool. That's all. I just wanted to share that really quick.